Okay, here is our vocabulary words for this week. The first one is veterinarian. And a veterinarian is a person who is trained to give medical treatment to animals. So, just like the man in the story, he became a veterinarian. Pace. Pace means to step back and forth in a worried or anxious way. So sometimes you might see maybe an adult or even a child. They might pace around when they're worried about something. So they're walking around kind of back and forth because they're just worried about something. Propose. That means to present an idea to be considered. So in this photo, it shows that the man is proposing to the woman. So he's asking her to marry him. And that's so that he's presenting her with that idea. And she has to consider, do I want to marry him or don't I? Maybe your parents propose, hey, do you want to go to the park today? You have to decide if you're going to consider it. Do I want to go to the park or don't I? Assign. Assign means to choose or appoint. As for a duty, so I assign you guys activities every day, right? So you have 6 activities every day that you have to complete. So I point those to you. It's your duty to complete each of those activities. Vigor. So vigor, it means enthusiasm, or it could mean intensity or force. So when people work out, they work out in a vigor way. So it's intensity. So it's really hard to work out sometimes, right? So there's intensity, there's force. If you're running, you run with vigor. So you're really doing it forcefully. And vigor also means enthusiasm, right? So you might feel vigor when you're completing a fun project. So you have enthusiasm to complete that project. And the last one is nuzzled. And nuzzled means to lean or snuggle against something. So in the picture you see that the fox is nuzzling against the other fox. She's leaning or snuggling against them. Excuse me. So you might actually nuzzle next to your mom and dad and kind of just lean and snuggle against them. All right, those are the vocabulary words for this week.